these 5 unfavorable situations are the sign of losing country, of losing our country. Yes. Please change all this and follow the ancestry policy is better, the better one before. So nowadays, the present I King are giving charity to all the countries. Yes. Every country, every small country obey his order. Only our country did not. So all the citizens are hating us. Please, Your Majesty should open all the store and donate it to people so that even your children will derive this benefit from this great merit. And then your children will have merit for a long time. After the king heard this, his face became black. He was very angry. Angry. You know all this? Huh? How you know all this? Huh? You can see the future. Huh? I will see if the people really hate me or it is from your own mouth. I don't believe it is. I will not change anything. I'm the king. I say so, and it is so. So this official, Laudada, was thinking to himself, I saw that the king doesn't have a good policy, nah? Doesn't know how to govern the country. So I was really trying to introduce some better advisors and helpers into the court. But not only he doesn't listen to my advice, and he was even angry with me. It surely will be dangerous for me. Now I have to think of the way to help our country people. But then his strategy has been exposed. And then the king asked his soldier come and catch him. But he know it in advance, so he run. He rode on the horse and run away, escape. The soldier follow him on his heel, and he has to turn back and kill 18 people, and the rest was scared and run away. The rest of the soldiers. Yes. These officials, the good, virtuous official, went to the pleasant eye country and come in to have audience with the king. The king was very happy to receive him, and then he see that this court officer is very eloquent, very good, very clear, and every answer, everything, he knows a lot. He is very happy, So he used him as one of his ministers, advisors. And then after a while, they became more close. He became more close with the king, Pleasant Eyes, and then he slowly told the king, Pleasant Eye, about his former king, about how bad he was and all that. Okay, and then the Pleasant King asked his ministers, this country, does it belong to under my rule or not? And they say yes, Your Majesty. But they mostly ignore us. They never visit or have a diplomatic tie too much. They don't even care what you say. They don't obey your order. So Laudabak, the official that escaped, new officials said, Your Majesty, this king is very, very stubborn and very ignorant. He is also indulging in sensual, sexual pleasure. Every citizen hates him and thinking of him like an enemy. So please, if you give me enough shoulders, I will go there and destroy him. And the pleasant king, okay. Say American, huh? Okay. Give him a lot of shoulders and, weapons. Yeah. And order many other countries, smaller countries, come help him also. And one of the neighboring country to this bad king came and secretly told him about that. So he was very scared, the bad king, very scared. He came and wear a very tattered clothes, tried to escape. He was kind of hiding, He don't wear the king clothes anymore. He just wears some tattered clothes and hiding. Very, very secret place. Do you still have this ginger tea like yesterday? Today, do you make ginger tea? Same? Can I have some later? I've been coughing. How come I don't have ginger tea? I want ginger tea like everybody else. It's okay. Maybe later. So the prime minister found out his hideout, secret hideout, and asked him, "Oh, Your Majesty, what worries you so much?" So he said, "Oh, you don't know? Laudabak, the minister, escaped to the country Fukalabat, and then he connected with the pleasant king, and then other 83,000 other countries are coming with a lot of soldiers and want to destroy our country, and he want to capture me." So the prime minister told him, "Oh, Your Majesty, you don't worry so much. Don't worry so much. We have to gather all the court officials and talk about this. Also, I have a good way. I have a plan." Oh, so he's happy a little bit. Came back to the palace and summon all of his officials. And then he said, "All of you should know our country is in danger. The pleasant king shoulders are coming. How are we going to face it? How are we going to fight them?" Oh, everybody talk one way or another, nothing. You're used to this. It's usual. It's normal with a king who doesn't know how to use good people, and who just like to listen to sweet talk and keep all this sweet tongue around. Tongue cannot do anything much when the country is in danger. No, so not surprised. Nobody has any good idea. Yeah. So the prime minister came up and said, "I heard that the king Pleasant Eyes has a vow like this. Yeah. Except his parents, he will not give away. Everything else he will give. He will give even his country, his throne, his kingdom, his royalty, even his wives, his children. Anybody asks anything, he will give. Except asking for his parents, and he won't give. Anything else he give." In our country, there is a blind Brahmin. Yes. You order him to come here. Yeah. And then you tell him to go to the Pleasant Eye King to ask for his eyes. Then even then we don't have to fight him. They will return to their countries. Because the king is blind and maybe dead. Yeah. So, wow. Okay. The bad king immediately ordered the Brahmin to come. And then the prime minister told the Brahmin, the blind Brahmin, "Our country is going to be invaded very soon. Please, I ask you one favor. to save our nation. So the Brahman say, please, sir, tell me, even though I am so blind and so lowly like this, what can I do for our country? Yeah. So the prime minister say, listen, the king pleasant eyes, in soon a few days will bring a big army here and to invade our country. Yeah. We are strong and have eyes, so we can run away. But you, blind like this and weak like this, where are you going to run? How are you going to run away, escape? So they will kill you. Very good. Good talk, huh? But I know the King Pleasant Eyes has a vow that whatever anybody asks, he will give, except his parents. So if you go there and ask the Pleasant Eyes King for his eyes, physical eyes, yeah, he will give it to you. Then, after that, all the soldiers will return. When the king is suffering, they will have no more heart to want to fight or anything. So, therefore, our king asks you to come here. So, request you to do this. Yeah, so, Prime Minister, how am I going to get there? He said, don't worry, I asked somebody to take you there. Okay? So, at that time, in the country of the Pleasant Eyes King, appear many bad omen, like earthquake, comet coming, appearing, and raining of ice cubes raining, and dark cloud is all over the country the whole day, and a lot of birds are crying pitifully. And a tiger and wolf, they are all howling very, very fiercely. Yeah. Everybody in the country saying to each other, it's really, really unfortunate omen coming. Sometime something bad will coming. So at that time then, that is the day that when the blind Brahman is coming to the country. And all these bad omens appear at the same time. Yeah. So people think, this is really something, a sign of bad luck coming. Now, the blind Brahman is already arrived. In the middle of all this, he arrived. And then he went into the royal court and talked in very loud voice. Your Majesty, I am from another country. I heard your virtues and moral, and your love and your mercy and your compassion for everyone. That anyone, whatever, asks you anything, you give. Yeah. So I don't care about the long distance. I came here from far away, walking, to come here to beg you, to beg from you. So the king stepped immediately from the throne, came down to the beggar, and said, Where did you come from? Why you came such a long way? Are you tired from long distance traveling? What is it that you want from me? So how nice is the king, huh? He walked down from his throne because the Brahman is he can see that maybe he's blind, he cannot go up. So he said, Your Majesty, the merit of donating material things is even great, but is very small compared to the merit of offering the things from your own body. Yes. So I have been blind for a long time now. I came here to beg you for your 2 eyes. So the king became very stern, his face became stern, and he said, okay, fine, I will be pleased to give it to you. And the beggar asked, the Brahmin beggar asked, how long will it take for that to happen. And the king say, don't worry, in 7 days. 7 days because he has to write down many of the notice to give it to the whole country. Yeah? And to other smaller country kings say, all the kings should know because doing a charity work, in 7 days, I will take out my eyes and give it to one Brahmin, blind Brahmin. Please come to my palace on that day, all of you. So after that, everybody come, all the kings came to his country and into the palace. And they said to him, Your Majesty, the charity work, thank you. What took so long? It's not outside? Oh, I have to warm. It's not warm? Oh, but the ginger it's hot. Thank you anyway, okay? Now it's too hot. Can I drink it? It's not too warm. Very good. Thank you. Something in the throat. That's very pleasant. No sugar? Nobody likes sugar? Is it they don't like sugar? They like this? With sugar tastes better. Okay. No, I mean for everybody. You put some syrup or something next to it. So if people like, they can, and a spoon. So if they like it, they can put in. If they don't, they don't. If they don't like, they don't put, right? So they say, they all want to come to stop him, They're doing this kind of terrible thing. They say, Your Majesty, your charity merit, your charity principle is so great already. It's immeasurably great. So concerning taking your eyes and give it to the blind Brahmin, this is a very useless thing. Yeah, no need. Yeah, I do it myself. Thank you very much. Go back to your seat. Thank you. Go to your seat. Fasten your seat belt. Listen. Thank you. I shouldn't have bothered you, but it's because for everybody. Thank you, huh? Very kind. 1 second, okay? All of you thirsty? Need a break? Need a breakfast? No? I'm still getting excited, so I have to take some drink, otherwise my voice become like the condor's voice. And then people might doubt my status. You see what I mean? Now you know what I mean. Oh, thank you. Oh, that was nice. Warm. Nice. Feel nice.